Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a you versus them reading today for the collective. In this reading, we're going to pull cards on your side and we're going to put cards on their side. Their side can be whatever for you, take it how it resonates. But you versus them energy reading for the collective. All right. You can reverse the sides if you need to. Okay. So for this reading, we're going to start off with you, collective. The one watching the reading, we're going to look at what your energy is versus what their energy is. All right. Can we see the energy, please, of the collective in this you versus them reading? Let's see what the collective has going on, and then we'll see what everybody else got going on. All right. For the collective energy, we have a Magician, overall energy. So this collective, on this side, if this is you, you are in the Magician energy. You're currently manifesting something here. Okay? So if you're on this side of the board and this is you I'm reading for, you're stepping into your emperor energy. You're mastering your gifts. You're using your gifts. You're protecting your energy. You're blocking out any kind of foolishness or any type of illusions. You've ended some type of lesson that you needed to learn because it feels like it took you a long time to learn the lesson, but you learned the lesson, so you're moving on from the lesson you learned. So now you're in your power, you're manifesting, you're healing, you're loving yourself, and you're taking care of business. So that's what I'm getting for this energy. Some of y'all are making like real boss moves right now. You're in the mindset of making your finances meet. You're building your empire. You're working on yourself. You're in control of your emotions. You're not all over the place. So you're feeling like, to me, if this is your energy, that you're pretty much financially stable, emotionally stable, maybe even an entrepreneur, starting your own business, but you're very successful, okay? That's what I'm getting for your energy. So let's look at everybody else and see what they got going on. You versus them. If this is you, this looks good. You're moving on to a new chapter. You're giving back to the community. You're taking care of others and yourself. Like, you're doing a lot of good works. You're doing a lot of good work here. I saw their side upside down with the 4 of Wands, but we're going to take it in the upright. Their overall energy, whoever this is to you, is in the 4 of Wands, okay? Why is this side of the reading in the 4 of Wands? The Knight of Wands came out. Show me this side of the energy reading for the collective. They seem to be happy too. So for them, I'm going to move your spread over so you can see their spread. On their side, we got the King of Wands and the Sun card. Somebody could be very happy with themselves. Somebody could be exploring new options. This could be somebody trying to explore new options. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on with this side? What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Hangman. What's going on with this side on the verses? What is this? Okay, so if this is their energy, this person's energy rather, this person is in the energy of releasing something here, or they're in the process of releasing something here. It's like they're being delivered from something here. Somebody here could be getting delivered from something on this side. Deliverance is what I'm hearing. They may need deliverance. Somebody on this side needs to be delivered from something. Because they're caught up in something and they need to be delivered from it, set free from it. They're bound to something. So somebody on this side seems to be bound to something. They want to be free from something, but they're bound to something. So whoever this is seems to be bound to something. And they want to be free from it, but they're bound to it. They're in a contract or something. They want to get out of it, but they can't. So this is somebody who seems to be stuck in something. They want their freedom back, but they don't have... Oh. I just heard stuck on you. Whoever this is seems to be stuck on somebody else, but they're involved with another person. So they're stuck in a commitment with somebody else. So while you're over here manifesting all this greatness and making boss moves and learning how to balance your emotions type of energy, you're financially secure and stable, off to a new start. This person seems to be stuck in a situation with somebody else, but they want to take action towards this Empress. But because they're in this situation over here, they're being blocked from the Empress because they're stuck in something else. So they can't take action towards the Empress because they're confused or bound to something else. They could have been given to another situation or whatever this was. So whoever this is being blocked from this Empress because they are bound to another situation. Let's see more on their side. I heard they're in love with somebody else. I don't know. Another masculine. Same masculine on this side of the board came out on this side of the board. This is an Empress and a masculine. So these two energies go together. This is not a separate reading. This is two different sides of the story, but it's the same message. So this is two people, you know, who were like in a connection where one person didn't realize what they had and they went off and married somebody else or whatever. So in the process of them leaving this energy behind, this energy had time to go within, to balance their emotions, to work on themselves, and to find themselves more empowered than before. Like this is somebody who's empowered, who has the gift of manifestation power, or they've been given some kind of manifestation power or new position or whatever, a position of power. This is somebody who has a position of power. Whoever this is has a high-ranking position of power. This is your energy. This is who I'm reading for on this side. This person could have also had a high-ranking position of power, but they lost their position of power when they chose to invest in another situation. So they lost access to this power. They lost their gifts. They lost their ranking. So these people could have also had a high position as well, but these people are no longer in a high position. They've lost their ranking. The ranking is now being given to this energy, which is your energy. So you're stepping into your power on this side, and they're losing their power on this side. If this was your masculine, he lost his position and his power and his gifts and his ability to manifest and create. He doesn't have that ability to manifest and create anymore. So this person needs to be with you in order to manifest or create. Okay. Anything else on this side? Four of Wands in reverse. That's how I originally saw this card. In reverse. So it's back in reverse. So you versus them is you moving on, you being set free, you no longer being bound to a dead-end situation. If this is your twin who got lost or left behind, then your twin is in a situation where they can't come with you. They can't move forward. This is as far as they can go with you. You have to go the rest of the way on your own because this person can't come with you. Okay? So you're moving on from a dead-end situation with your twin. Your twin could still be dealing with another situation where there's no love between the two of them. But until this person learns their lesson and do what you did and do the work on themselves that you did, they're not going to be able to come with you. They're not going to be able to get out of the situation they're in. The scales will never be balanced is what I also heard. So justice is here after the Five of Cups. The scales are not balanced. Until the scales have been balanced, this person from your past can't come back to you. They literally have to walk away from another situation and work on themselves and heal and stop being double-minded, or it's like they're not consciously thinking about their decisions. When they make decisions about certain things, they don't make the best choices. It's like they're not conscious or aware of the choices they're making. You know what I mean? So they make choices because they're not aware of the choices that they're making, that the choices that they're making are not good decisions, basically. That's why they can't manifest with you. And they're in another commitment with somebody else. So this person can't manifest with you because they're in a commitment with somebody else. And in that connection, they can't manifest with that person. Everything they try to manifest in that connection is getting blocked. So you look like you are doing much better than before. It feels like whatever this energy was to you had you going back and forth, in and out, up and down, all over the place, trying to figure out like what to do with it. And finally you decided that whatever they needed to do for themselves was something that you could no longer kind of help them with. So it was a conscious decision for you to make. It was a conscious decision you made when you decided to leave this person. It wasn't a decision made. It wasn't a decision made out of fear. You knew exactly what you needed to do when you made the decision, or you knew exactly what would happen when you made the decision. You knew that this person would have to do it alone. You knew that you needed to allow them to, you know what I mean? Like you were fully aware that what you were doing was not going to be easy, but you knew you had to go ahead and do it because it was for their own good, you know, and your own good. So let's see what the outcome is for you and what the outcome is for them. What is the outcome for you versus them? What is the outcome for you versus them? The Ten of Wands. What is the outcome for you versus them? The Hermit in reverse. What is the outcome for you versus them? And the Seven of Cups. You are coming out of confusion. So the outcome for you is you coming out of confusion. You no longer being confused about the situation. You having some kind of clarity about the situation. So this is you making a conscious decision, like I said before, to move on from this situation. Because while you were still dealing with this person, you were always confused and always not sure what to do. But now you have cleared your conscious, or clear your conscious. Something about conscious here. Unconscious energy. Somebody made an unconscious decision. What the freak is this unconscious? Give me the unconscious card. What is this? Somebody made an unconscious decision to do something here they should not have done. Somebody here made an unconscious decision to steal your energy. Oh, this person. So this person was pretty much unconscious. And the decisions they made, they were not making conscious decisions because they were not consciously aware of what was going on around them. So this person was not aware of what was going on around them. So they made unconscious decisions based on what they thought was real. But what they thought was real was really fake. It wasn't real at all. It was always an illusion. He was under a very heavy illusion spell or some sort, or in some type of trance, unconscious and unaware, unawakened. This person is not awakened. They're unconscious and unaware. They were put under some type of trance of some sort, unaware of themselves. They could have even got involved in a situation unaware that they were getting involved in people that work with this type of energy. So they could have been unconsciously making decisions to do certain things that they have no knowledge of. They were confused and had no knowledge of the things they were doing. This person had no idea what they were doing. They were led astray by a group of people or something, and they were unaware of what they were doing. They were dealing with a woman that's scorned. So what's the outcome for this person if that is the case? What is the outcome for this person if that is the case? Yeah. What is the outcome for this energy? Because they're pretty much saying this person had no control over themselves. They were in some type of deep trance, and they were under some type of unconscious, they were in an unconscious state of mind. You know what I mean? They were immature. Pages are here, okay? So in this mindset, being immature, childish, or unaware, they didn't realize what they had until they lost it. And now they could be losing their position because of something they did without knowing what they were doing. It's almost like they didn't know what they were doing. They got carried away or caught up in something here with the hangman. And now they're trying to escape it, but they're bound to the situation because they took an oath. This person took some type of vow or oath, and they joined some type of organization unaware of what this group was all about. Now they're finding out that these people are into things like this and all kinds of other stuff, and they want to get out. But they're bound to this because they took an oath or they were sworn in, and in order for them to get out, they have to go out like this. They got to give up everything, their position, their career, their life, everything. Because everything they got from this energy. They stole it. They stole this from you. They stole this position. It wasn't given to them. They didn't earn it. Somebody took it from them and they stole it, or they gave it away. Now they want to get out of this prison they're in, but they're what's the outcome for this person who stole this position or stole this person's energy? What is this? Oh, wow. What's the Temperance Angel? What's the Temperance Angel? They lose everything. They lose, okay, so the outcome for this energy versus you is that you get a new partnership with somebody else. That's your outcome. This person was playing games or had no control over themselves, possessed by somebody. I don't know, but they got something that y'all not compatible. But this person sees this person as a thief. This person sees this energy stealing you away from them. They think they can do something to get you back from this person, but they can't. This person is not going to allow this person to come in and steal you away from them. This person is going to protect you with their life. So this person is going to try to come up against this new person to try to fight for you. But the new person has divine protection. This is not a regular schmegular energy. So the old person that thinks they can come in and fight for you or steal you away from this new person, they're going to be met with opposition. And the opposition is not going to be afraid to fight back. But, do what they got to do here to protect you. So this is a sad, sad story because this masculine really got themselves involved with something they had no clue about. It just sounded like a good idea or a great opportunity or whatever. Come to find out this shit was all bad. Nothing good came out of it. This person not only lost the one thing they had, the love this person really cared about you. Honestly, they did. But they were too immature to realize what they had. Because, they were in this energy over here, like not learning their lessons, not listening to their intuition, being reckless and doing, wild shit. Look at the bottom, the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, chose to walk away from an Empress to go into, to do whatever this was. Chose to leave you for somebody else. That was the wrong thing to do here. This person knew that was a bad choice. They knew that shit didn't make no sense, but they did it anyway to gain nothing out of it. So yeah, they are going to lose you to somebody else. This is the same card on your side. The Star, this Death card, and the Fool. You're getting a new partnership with somebody else. Somebody else is going to come in and fulfill this person's old position and take over where they left off. And this person's going to be blocked out of your energy because they haven't learned their lesson. They still haven't evolved or spiritually graduated from kindergarten yet. They still in the first grade. You a fucking college graduate with master degrees in all kind of areas of life. Like you're very smart. Like this would be like you trying to be with somebody in the first grade and you're a senior in high school. That ain't gonna work. This person's in the first grade and you're a fucking senior in high school. You're graduating, they're not. They got to repeat the first grade, the second, all the grades they failed, they got to go back and repeat them lessons until they graduate from that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. So the outcome for them is their future looks bright, or things may get better or won't get better for this energy versus you until they do right by you. This person, everything they try to do with anybody else is never going to work. It's never going to result in anything positive. It's going to always end in some type of way. They're never going to see anything from it. However, everything you touch is going to turn to gold. Everything you put your hands on is going to prosper. Everything you set out to do is going to work out in your favor. You don't have to worry about anything else ever in life because you walked away from a deadbeat daddy or a loser who thought they had it all with somebody else, somebody who played with your emotions and made you feel like you were an option. Like, no, that's not what we're doing. And then we got this card that says no rest for the wicked. This person's obsession with you is going to drive them mad crazy. This person's obsession with you is going to drive them crazy. That's going to be their judgment, and that's going to be their karma. Because losing you is going to drive this person insane. Knowing what they lost with you is going to make them realize what they had. So they're never going to get any rest, realizing what they did to you was pretty much what they did was not right, but also doing what they did caused them to lose out on the best thing they ever had. And that's why they're in this energy thinking about, taking action or looking towards the future, thinking about what life would have been if the two of you were together, realizing what they had and what they lost. And now they're going through this karma with this other energy, or going through some kind of transformation with this third party energy, and realizing that everything that glitter isn't gold. They set themselves up to fail. Like, had they listened to their intuition and followed their heart, they would have never been in this situation in the first place. But they were greedy and, wanted to be famous or rich, or wanted to I can't make it up. So this is what I'm getting, you versus them. Everything on your side looks amazing. You did a great job freeing yourself from the situation you were in with this person. Leaving them behind was the best thing you could do. Now, moving forward, when you find out about what this person could be dealing with or going through, or if they reach out with communication for your help, giving them any kind of access to your energy could ruin your opportunity for what's coming for you. Like it could like slow down your blessings or block you from receiving this opportunity for you, right? So pretty much, you know, keep doing what you're doing, keep focusing on yourself, keep doing the work on yourself, and keep loving yourself until this comes in for you. While you're in this energy of loving yourself and taking care of your business and making boss moves, keep your eye on the prize, right? Stay focused on that, okay? Because I feel like this energy is going to try to reconnect with you in some type of way to get you to help them. But the outcome is they're trying to steal your energy. They're not reaching out to get help. They're trying to sacrifice you again, all right? Anything else? It's on sight and death will not save you. Wow. So death will not save this person. Even when they pass on and they're no longer present in their physical body, they will still remember you in a sense. They still will never forget you. So even in death, they won't stop thinking about you. You know what I mean? Wow. 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 That's why they said there's no rest for the wicked, because even when they pass away, they won't get no rest. Their soul won't be at peace. Their mind won't be at ease or anything like that. They still won't be able to cope with themselves. All right. So that's what I have. Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.